Everyone backstage here at So You Think You Could Dance. And we got Bollywood tonight. We had Nicole, who does a lot of Bollywood on the show. How much fun was that? Because I feel like it's all about like the costuming and being upbeat and the music. Tell me what it was like on stage tonight representing that style.
It was just a freaking blast.
It was a fun dance.
It was just so fun to do once we got it down. The rehearsal process wasn't so fun. To build up the stamina to get through it wasn't so fun either. But we did it. And
it was hard.
And on stage felt like a party, really.
Yeah, really. We just, like, once we got the steps in our head, which took us a while to get, it was just like, we just have to have fun with it and get through it.
I think the highlight for most people tonight were the two group pieces. I think you got two amazing choreographers, of course. You have top notch, and then it was executed perfectly. Because the makeup, Sonia, okay. Because I'm trying to remember because people had makeup on. So you guys both got best of both worlds. So you each got one. Tell me individually what it was like to work with that group of people, that choreographer, and that message, and to have such an impact with those group pieces.
I, first of all, love Sonia, and she gave us a piece that was very sad and dark. And
the Bjork screaming.
Oh, my gosh. And she didn't just, like, give us movement, but, like, it was even more emotionally, like, what we had to feel emotionally was what she focused on even more.
Yeah.
And I feel like we brought it out when we performed it because after, like, we went off stage and was just, like, in a state of shock. Like, it really, like, touched all of us. And it was amazing working with her. I won't forget that experience ever. And it was great.
Yes, and then you got Travis's piece. You got to wear the dark. It was kind of the opposite.
It was like completely opposite from theirs.
Yeah.
It was more about like a group of rebels, just like some badasses who want to get out and like just jump off of buildings and do some crazy stuff. And channeling that is pretty hard too, because you gotta like get into this dark place where you're just like, I don't care, like rah! So like. And it was pretty hard. All the lifts were pretty hard to do. We're like flying the whole time. But working with Travis is always incredible. He's always so positive and gives some great stuff. And his materials just feel so good in the body. And we're both really grateful to have been working with both of them.
After that group piece, Misty, said you did like a lot for her, and we've kind of heard backstage from a lot of the choreographers and a lot of the judges that they're kind of like, okay, you could win this thing. Does that put a lot of pressure on you to kind of, because you're kind of like front runner right now based on their comments? Does that make you really nervous? Like, oh my God, each week I have to do this and that?
Wow, I think that it is a little pressurous, but in my head, I've never thought about. Like, of course, I thought about making it to the finale, but like, if you think about it, that like in that longevity, like me, I'm gonna get to the end. Like I feel like I'll drive myself crazy. So I have to like take it week by week, take what I'm given, like work on it, like get it right, and just like get to the next week like that. And hopefully that way I can make it that far. I hope.
Yeah, both Sonia and Travis tonight, they're like, Ricky, he's gonna do it. He can go all the way. So.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
But the good thing is they also said that they feel like, because of his level, all this intensity and this eyes on him, that it's bringing you up as well. So Miss Valerie, you're not out of the woods either. You're doing great, and people are watching you guys, and I think right now this team is working, and just keep kicking some butt.
Thank you. We will.
Thank you so much.
All right, lastly, to take us out, do you guys have like an inside joke or like nicknames or something since you guys are with each other all the time? Or you guys have something funny the other one's done, or you make fun of the other person, or you like food, the same food, something.
What are you trying to say right now?
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, you're like tapping my back?
I'm thinking.
She's like, Morse code, don't talk about that one
thing.
We can tell them how we play Game of Thrones in rehearsal.
Oh, there's...
So, in rehearsal, we'll like, one person will start, and like, we'll just like be standing up.
And then they just die?
So they kind of do that, but then like...
you have to go on the other end and be like, don't die!
No.
Well, she just killed me.
I go kill everyone else.
So like that, but then like if you look each other in the eye, you can throw a dart, like, and you have to like also die.
But then I could pull it out and he would live.
There's a lot of rules, but like in the middle of rehearsal, we'll just break out, and Mandy like was the first choreographer who like loved it, and she was like, oh my God! And she like joined in, and it was really fun. Like no one's ever been like, wow, it's awesome.
And Jeff.
Oh, and Jeff killed us all with a machine gun one time.
Like,
that's kind of cheating, but we'll let Jeff take it.
He's Jeff, so
he's allowed to.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, maybe you can be playing Games of Thrones with them if they keep on making it through. Keep voting for Rickery.
Yes.
Rickery.
Come play with the Rickery.
Vote for Rickery.
That sounds terrible.
All right, good job, you guys.